אדי. אוקיי, אני מתכבד להזמין לבמה את מאמן השוערים של נבחרת ישראל, מיסטר קלאוס, בבקשה.
תודה. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for inviting me as well. And I think it's a pleasure for me always to talk in front of you, in front of coaches, especially about goalkeeping. Goalkeeping is, as Willie mentioned, a very important situation in the game. If you have a good goalkeeper coach, and if you have a good goalkeeper, it's very important for success and also for the training sessions, because it's, as Willie mentioned, the goalkeeper coach in the future is not only a goalkeeper coach. Now we have it. I hope so. Yeah, okay. He is not only a goalkeeper coach. The future, for sure, he is always also responsible for defense. And the defense coordinator could be also, guys, the goalkeeper coach. This is very important, and this is also the future in our system, and also we try to implement all these things also here in Israel. As we said, the theme for today is integration and not isolation. What means it? Isolation means what we had in the past, that we are training the goalkeeper, we have 30 minutes about goalkeeping, we try to prepare them for their jobs. But that's not enough, guys. We also have to implement the team, the whole team, what we are doing in the future and what we did in the past. Because it's necessary that the goalkeeper is implemented with the team together to get all these situations, this really based training informations and also game-related training. It's not enough to train like some passes, okay, that's it. This is not the future. But first of all, as Willie mentioned, we have 2 or 3 or 4 steps also in our education, what we did in the past. My colleague, Chen, thank you very much for coming also as well, and thank you for your input also in the education. We had these 3 periods. As Willie mentioned, we have the C diploma in the future, but for me most important is the UEFA goalkeeping B license, what we did now the first course, and we got the approval from the UEFA, which is very important for us and also for the goalkeeper who were in the course. This is some parts, as you see on the screen, on the slide, is the content, what we are doing in the education in B license and A license. And as you see there are more things. Not only goalkeeping, there are also some contents from the B coaching license. And therefore, the goalkeeper coaches also here in Israel, they will be in the future, and they had it now. They have the quality to train also the defense. It's very important that you trust them, guys. They are good. Especially in the last B license course, we had many guys who were there who have the quality to help you in your training sessions. And as you see, when you go from the top to the basic level, it's the quality. And next year we have to start with the with the goalkeeping A diploma, and then be sure all these guys have the quality to help you in the training. And this is a very, very perfect situation for us. And this is what now coming, training and coaching in the game. It must be game related. This is the most important thing what we have to do. That is not an isolated training. It must be in combination with the whole team. We in the national team with Andy, we are trying to implement the team. I put out one example, because there are so many examples, but we try to find out the build-up or the restart of a game. And this is what we want to do. What means this integration? How do we integrate these players? And how do we coach them? These are the three main parts what we have to ask and for sure give answers. What means integration? I mean, the integration has to be supported from the coach, from the head coach. It has also be the team and some parts of the team, especially as the example for the build-up. Isolation, as you see, is not the whole team. So that means we have the special goalkeeper training, what is necessary. We have to have the basics, we have to have the technical basics, we have to have the quality also, of course, of our goalkeepers to do their job. But it's not a situation like this, that he's only like this. He must be in the integration of the team. They have to pull guys on one string. And that means they have to be within the team and the goalkeeper has to be in the team. And that, of course, is one part of the success of the whole team and also of you as a coach and also of the goalkeeper coach. The example, what we want is to build up a team, the game. To build up a restart game, not like we did also in the past, and many maybe of you did, without a team. And this example, this is what we want to train. Just look what is happening. This is the game-related situation, what we want to find out, what we build up, what we want to build up. But the question is always, how do we do that? What is possible? Do we have the players? Do we have the space? Yeah, sometimes it's not possible to train it. So we have to find solutions also for all these situations. And so, what do we want to, how do we place the players to be possible to make all these situations? As you see there, the circle, we have to find a 4 against 2 situations. Maybe we only have to find, or we have a 4 against 3 situation. But the positioning of the players, of course, you can only train when you have the players. If you have only one goalkeeper beside you, it's not possible. With 2 goalkeepers, it's not possible. So you have to have at least 4, 5, 6, 7 players to train very game-related. As you see there, we have the 2 defenders on the side. You know the new rules. So it's up to you to decide where the players are standing. It's also a question, where is the number 6 player standing? How do they move? How is the situation to get them to the ball? And also, of course, the halfway positions outside, left and right. This is what the players, guys, have to know. They have to know what to do. It's not always possible, as we know. But most of the time, it's possible especially when the situations are like this and they know exactly what they are doing. And also it's not only important to know the defense, what they have to do. Also the strikers up front, they have to know where they have to move, because it's a difference when we start on the right side and they're all on the left side. And therefore, we try, this was the build-up from the back, the restart, and also we have now offense goalkeeper. It's not only in the box.
Ancora Janč che ritrova la maglia titolare. Bensemani per toccare indietro di Benes.
As you see there now, the goalkeeper is building up the game. He's out of the box. There are more examples in the international football, but be sure that will be more forwarding. They are coming more forward. They're out of the box. They have sometimes in the future the role of a player, of an opening situation. And this is what we have to think about. And this is only possible, as we know, when we train that, not isolated, instead of an isolated training. As you see now, also in this circle, we have outside the box also to find the 4 against 2 situations. It's maybe 20, 30 meters in front of the goal. And so the goalkeeper is one main part of the build-up of the game. We tried also in the national team that we show all these situations via some screens or some like this. As you see, the goalkeeper plays the ball. The defenders are close to the goalkeeper, play on the left side, yeah, and move forward. And don't forget, you will see it now when the ball is moved, you have to move up. Also the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is running sometimes more as a player if he is moving, but we will come later to that point. And here you see, you have to find all these solutions when they have the right positioning. The example, when the game is 30 meters or the ball is 30 meters before, you see the goalkeeper, he's out of the box. He's not in the box. He has to be in a position where he also can move the ball. Positioning over the number 6, the goalkeeper has to move to ask for the ball. He gets the ball back. And this is what we show the players, or what you have to show the players. And then they know exactly what they have to do as a defense coordinator. Very important is that the goalkeeper is not standing on one position. And this is what we have to train with the team, because it's a big difference if you have the team in the game, and also if they have a pressing situation like we saw now. And this is the most dangerous situation, that in the game, of course, everything is different. How can we integrate these situations and these players? It's only possible if you have the whole team together. And it's a question of coaching as well. Look what we did in our preparation. We had the same situations what we are asking in the game, we tried to implement in the training. It's a training session, yeah, where we try to find out all the situations. There are 2 examples now. This is one of that. It's nearly the same situation what we want to do in the game. We are asking also the goalkeeper to go out of the box. And the second example, also the restart of the game. There are more things what you can do, but the players have to know what you want and what the coaches want to do. The most important thing for goalkeepers is to have, guys, the quality. You cannot do it if the goalkeeper doesn't have this quality, because it's a very important situation, because it's a self-confidence, what they must have to play the ball. And Ken, you know that, what we are talking in our education. It's not enough, guys, to play the ball like this. It's not enough. It must be a hard quality pass that the ball is played. And if we don't do that, we are sloppy, we like to, okay, it's like this, okay, we play like this, okay, have fun, I'm there, I did my job. Guys, this is not enough. For the future, it's not enough. And all these situations, it's very interesting, because look at the last game. We all tried to train it. With the team, we implemented the team, and this is the output, the outcome was this. So that means if you have the right position, if we train it, if you have the positioning also for the players, for all the players which are implemented in these situations, it's necessary that they know it, but as you see, it works. And if you train it isolated, then it will be a big problem, and especially when you don't have the opponent team. Game-related means that also we have opponents, as we know. And my interpretation and my philosophy is, or should be also maybe ours, that we have to attack also the goalkeeper. We have also to attack the defense players, because if we don't do that, they cannot do it in the game. It's not possible. And therefore, Willie said there are 10 points. Maybe I don't know, have not so much, because the coaching, how do we that? How can we do that? The first thing is involve, guys, the players as much as possible. I know it's sometimes hard, because head coaches don't trust us as goalkeepers, as goalkeeper coaches. But believe me, they have quality. All guys which are coming to us in the education, they are now with us, some are sitting here. Guys, they have the quality to know that, what you want. And they want to help or will help you. So involve the players as much as possible. Ask for the coach, for the head coach, please. We want to do that, we want to do that, we have this philosophy, and do it. Know exactly what you want, what you have on your plan, because otherwise it doesn't work. And guys, go this way with the team. If you have a straight plan, what you want to do, you will see it works. And go this way. The third thing is, as I mentioned, the most important and impressive thing is to train as much as possible game-related. It doesn't help when we train which is not in the game. Example, as we talked always in the education as well, we are training six and seven situations in the training. Maybe it's coming, maybe it's not coming. Okay, let's do, and the goalkeeper is flying and doing and working. It's not game related. And we have to do that very, very game related. And for example, to build it up, to build all the situations up from the easiest way to the hardest way. Start, guys, without pressure. Start with the first steps. Willie said 10 steps. Make it for your own. Do it in combination with the head coach. It's very important to get all these informations. And finish within the time with the opponent. As I said, coach the goalkeeper. It's not enough, guys, to stand beside and look at the goalkeeper and say, nice, good. Ask them, coach them, help them. Try to implement your philosophy and the philosophy of the team. Of course, as it's clear that there must be a really, really good cooperation with the head coach. And I think this combination is one part of the success. Ask for quality. Ask for really, really quality. As Willie said also, it's not enough to do something. Ask for that and help them to do it. And if it's not possible, go one step back and try to build it up again. It's for sure a very important thing. As you saw, all these international goalkeepers, as we try also to implement here, ask for more offensive play of the goalkeeper. But of course, without risk. To take risk is one part, but to take an unnecessary risk, that's not the very important, not the very interesting thing. And as I showed you the example, the goalkeeper has to move. Come to a position where the goalkeeper can help the defender, and vice versa. The defender has to ask also for the help of the goalkeeper, because then it's easy. Then you can have a 4-against-2 situation, which is necessary for a good building up of the game. Push up, and this is what you can train also in the game, in the training. Push up, guys. Go out, yeah, and let the opponent stand in offside positions. Onside is always a problem. Offside is a very good situation. So push up. The goalkeeper coach, push up the guys. Help them, and this is what you have to take care with the rest defense. The rest defense, as Willie said also, and this is also Andy's philosophy, as we know, the rest defense is the most important thing. And this is also a combination in the training with the head coach and with the team. And guys, believe me, work on the details. It's not important and it's not decisive how do you do it. But for example, on technical elements, it's not enough that you do that what you learned in the youth. This is not enough. The details are the most important things. How to catch a ball, how to play the ball, how to take the position, how to move. This is how you take care about the tactical elements. The goalkeeper and the goalkeeper coach within the team has to know which tactic we are doing. They have to know that. Ask for that. Please help the guys also for that. And this is a sentence which is, for me, the most important thing now. You must be a part of the team and not a part of the team. That means you must be within the team. Yeah? And this is what you have to take care in the future, and try to be also a combination of all. Integration. Yes, this is the word. Integration. Yeah? And this is for sure the future. And also the UEFA says the goalkeeper coach must be a coach. And they all will have the B coaching levels in the future. Also here you can trust them, guys. Believe me. Ren is here. We know that. We have to trust them, and we will trust them. And then it's easy, for example, to have this one. Success. And this is what we all have to know. This is all what we are asking for. And that is why we are here, and we have to live with it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.